Hello, welcome to another set of tutorials. So today's lesson, I'm going to teach you how to read data from a file. Okay. So for example, we have a sample text file here. So the current text file is student.db. Inside of this text file. So in this section, in this column, so it defines the ID number of a student. Then followed by a comma. Then the next data is the name, and the last data of this line is the year level list, which is indicates as first year. Okay, so it's separated. Those data are separated by a comma, and we have also another row. So this the data for the second row and the third row. So we'll create the C++ program how to read this data. Okay. So in this tutorial, we are using the following libraries. We will use the stream, the string library. Then the function under this libraries that we will be using is the stream object, which is used to open a file. So that is defined under stream library. We will also be using the substr or the substring function. This return a newly constructed string object with its value initialized. A copy of a string, then it's defined under string library. Then we will use also the length function to return the length of the string. Okay, so for more details of this, so you can visit the website cplus.com. Okay, so let's start. So let's discuss first the function of the substring function. Okay, the substring function is to generate a substring. Okay, so the parameters, so it requires two parameters. So we have the position and the length. So in position, so we will position on the first character to be copied as a substring. Then we will specify the length of the string that we want to copy. So in the second parameter. So this is the syntax. So substring, the string, then the substring, then followed by the position or the starting point of the character that you want to, or the string that you want to copy, then the length of the string that you want to copy. Okay, so we will be using also the length function to uh, count the number of strings. Okay, so by the use of the length function. So let's start. So first we will use our libraries. Okay, so we'll be using the stream library and the string. And we have the IO stream, so we'll be using these three libraries. Then don't forget the using namespace. Okay. So to start, so let us check or let us open this file, student.db. So student.db is under drive D, then H tutorial. So we will open that file. So the command is we are using the ifstream object, then followed by the object name. Then we will specify the text file or the file name of the text file. So the text file is db.txt. So we will just specify the folder. So that is under drive D /aj Diolata folder /. Okay. So then we will test if the file is open. So if the file is not exist, so we can show some message in the else. So example, cout file unable to open file. Open file. Okay, so if the file is in use or not exist, so we can add some error message. Okay, so let's start. So we will read the content of this file. Okay, so all we have to do is to look and then display the line of this uh, text file. Okay, so to open to read the content of this file, so I will use a loop statement. So I will loop and read each line of this text file. Then I will display it to the screen first. Okay, so we will use the while. We will use the while loop. Then under the while loop, I will use the get line method. Okay, so the get line method is under string. Okay, this will get the data line by line of this text file. Okay, so get line followed. So we have two parameters here. So first we will specify the name of our text file. So the name of our text file is under my file. So my file. Okay, then the other parameter. So we need a string. So we will copy each line of this text file. Then we will store temporary in a string variable. So we will define another string variable. Suppose string line. So the copied line of each line of this text file will be copied in this string variable. Okay, so then I will print the value of the line. So I'll just move the cursor to the next line. Okay, let's add some cin.get here to post our program. So let's try. Okay, so unable to open file. So what's the problem? So let's check file. So we will use the is open. So we call. Let's check our file name. AJ tutorial. Okay, so AJ tutorial. I'm sorry. Tutorial. Okay, let's test again. Okay, so you see, it's display the whole data of this text file. So next, we will split these three datas. So we will split. So we will get the ID number, the name, and the year level. Then we will display it here. Okay. So we'll go back here. Okay, so I will create a function that will split this line, each line. So I will create a function, the function name split line. Okay. Okay, so I will just add some parameter. Okay, I'm sorry, so I will just make this void. So this function does not return any value. Then we have a parameter string. So this line will be pass it here. Then we will split the data. So in splitting the data, I will use these functions here. So we will use the substring and the length. Okay. So first we will count the length of our line. So for example this one, so I will get the number of characters inside this line, within this line, including space. So I'll just command L dot length. Okay. Okay, so I will use another variable here. Example C equal to L dot length. So meaning I will count the number of characters of each line. Then I will store in a variable C, which is the data type is integer. Okay, so then after getting the length, so we can use the another variable for storing the ID. Okay, so for storing this data, so take note that the ID number is of each line is the same length. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the ID number is 9 character length. Okay, so we can get this data by using the substring function. So we will tell our line. So we use the substring function. str. Okay. So substring function, the syntax of the substring function is we need the two parameters, the position and the length. Okay. So we will use this function. So the position. So since all IDs start in the position 0, okay. So if you use an array, so the index is start always the first character starts in the index 0. So I will add. We will start copying from the position 0, and the length of the ID is always 9. Okay, including the dash. So 9. So in this program, so in this line, so we will copy the data of the string or the line that came from our text file. Then copy the string from the position 0, length 9, which is the length of our ID. Then store it in a variable ID. Okay. Then for the name, so how to get the name? So to get the name, we will just copy this one. Then we will specify the position. Okay. So take note that all names are positioned in this line. So the position of this, so this is 0, this is 1, this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, So the position of the name is always in the position 11. So this is 11. What about the length of our name? So this is the problem because some names are not in the same size. Okay, so some names are how many characters? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we have also some names 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the other one, so so those names are not in the same length. So how we gonna specify the number of characters here? Okay, so take note that ID number is fixed. Okay, the character of this, the number of character is fixed, and we have this one. So we will just count. Then we will count the total length of this line. Then we will deduct. Okay. Okay. So the the total number of name characters. So we will just try it first here. Okay, so we will get the level. Okay, the level it's easy. So we will use the substring, then the level. Oh, this is also the problem here. So because the level is it's not fixed also. It's not like the same with the ID number. So but the only fixed is the level. So the level is always 1. But the problem is the position. So to get the position, so we will just uh, of this line, then we will just minus 1 because we have fixed. Okay, so the length, which is the C, so the length minus 1. So we will start with the length or the number of the total number, then we will just minus 1. Okay, then we will get 1 character. Okay, so let's try to see out here, see out ID, then I will get the ID, and we'll just copy paste, then name, then we will use the name, just copy, then we will put the year level, then we will get the LVL. Then okay, so we will call this function split line in our main function, and we will just specify the parameter, which is the length. Okay, let's try to run. Okay, you see, it's displaying, but the problem is the name. Okay, so because the name is not always the same in length, so all you have to do is to get the total number of each line. So we will count, we will get the length of each line, So we will not fix to 9. So we will count. After counting, we will minus this. So how many character we have yet to we will need to minus. Okay, so we'll count this one. How many? So the ID number is always 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 including space. Then this is 12. So this is 13 and this is 14. So we will just minus 14. Okay, to get the name. So in the next line, get the number of character in this line, then minus the 14, and that returns the exact name. Okay, so let's try. So let's separate. Let's add some slash n. Okay, there's an error. Okay, so I forgot semicolon, so don't forget the semicolon. So let's check. Okay, you see? So the data inside the text file are separated by ID, by name, and by year level. Okay?